Hi, this is Maria with my daily broadcast. Today, the topic of the whole day really has been revolving around something I talked about a couple days ago in a webinar, and I really had to walk the talk and I really had to listen to my own advice. So, I talked about shifting the focus from worrying about how I look when I do the work and being anxious about my performance and what everybody will think, and shifting that focus into actually performing quality work, putting the effort needed to get the best result for the sake of the best outcome and for the sake of doing the most good in the world, producing the biggest impact with my work. Not worrying about my performance, but actually to make the biggest impact with my work. And so I happened to listen to somebody's podcast on the similar topic, and I'll give you an example that comes like this. So, especially as a growing entrepreneur, especially as somebody who's building the name, the brand, the trying to get recognition for the message, it's really easy to get stuck worrying about somebody unsubscribed from my Instagram, or how come nobody like clicking that button, the refresh button on my Facebook posts, trying to see if somebody liked it, if somebody commented. It's really easy to get stuck in this. Or if you're selling something, like, did somebody buy, like, I put all this effort into ads and nobody's buying anything. Like, it can put you really in this really demotivated state of mind where instead of doing stuff, you're sitting there thinking, nobody likes me, nobody wants to buy from me, nobody wants to like my stuff. And it's debilitating. So if, for example, like, my goal is to get data from my science colleagues, if the point is to get feedback, get people to do something for me, being in that state of mind where I'm sitting there stuck thinking that nobody likes me, that everything's about my image, myself, my performance, then it's debilitating. I'm not doing anything, I'm just worrying about it. I'm afraid to reach out because they don't like me, so I don't want to be pushy, I don't want to get my face out there. And this is the prime time to shift that focus from my performance, from all the likes, from all of that, to shift it to thinking about the best quality work I need to do. Have I done everything that I had to do, everything possible to get the result, the outcome, the impact that I want my work to have? Forget about my performance. Don't think about my what people think about me. Think about, what do I need to do for this to be the best product, for this to be the best process, for this to have the biggest impact. And so instead of sitting there being upset or unproductive, in this mindset, it actually becomes apparent that, well, to get the best outcome and to be able to say that I've done everything I could, everything possible, I need to actually follow up with these people, send reminders. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with ensuring the most efficient process. And so most effective and most productive process. And so send reminders, give calls, do whatever you have to do to be able to say, I've done everything I could, and then not being attached to outcome. Just let it be and accept whatever the result is. But it's actually really good to not being worried about the image and actually do and make sure that you've done everything right and you've done everything that ensures the best result. So That's my piece of wisdom for today. And I do advise you to think about it, especially when you start getting self-concerned. Shift your focus from they don't like me to what do I need to do to make this the best process, result, product, the biggest impact possible. That's it. See you tomorrow.